Crypto Kids, good evening. Welcome back to another video today. It's going to be a very quick video. I just want to talk about the following. So Bitcoin yesterday during the tariff announcement, which we streamed, by the way, over on the Moonshow channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If anybody did end up watching that stream very late into the night. So we went all the way up to $88,000, gave everybody a fake out, try to blast through this upwards trend line, which was keeping the trend in a negative direction over on the daily time frame. So we're still below it. We faked out $88,000. My personal trading was that, look, I'm going to be conservative. I'm in low leverage Bitcoin long positions, which I'm going to be scaling into, even if Bitcoin falls all the way down to the $76,000, $78,000 region, because overall, I think in the next 2 months, we're going to be rocketing to the upside. And the reason we will talk about in just a couple of minutes. So guys, before we get into that, make sure to destroy the like button. That would mean the world. Guys, I wasn't planning on making this video now. I'm in a lot of pain. Like, it doesn't look like it, but my neck, my upper shoulders, huge pain, massive headache. So if you do destroy the like button, it's actually going to make me feel a bit better. So if you can do that, would mean the world to me. But with that said, quickly going back into the price of Bitcoin, the very important line to watch out for in the immediate short term is the following line. So we do have a huge triangle forming on Bitcoin, and unfortunately we're trying to break below the line of support, and that could take us to the 76 to 78k region, which is fine, because if you pair the global liquidity with a 109-day delay, which you can also, by the way, find over on TradingView. So if you go to indicators and search for global liquidity, you're going to see one published by myself. So global liquidity, and you should find it. So no, it's global. Was it global M2 money supplies or global M2? There you go. Global M2 money supply. Crypto Kid already has 34 likes. So if you want to put this onto your chart, then you can do so by using that indicator. If you go to style, I'm just putting it on yellow and the second thickness for the line. And then the input is going to be on the daily time frame, 109-day delay. So here you can see an exact correlation that, when global M2 money supply tops out, so does the price of Bitcoin. You go into a downtrend and it's like magic. It's like clockwork. You go up with the M2 money supply, so does Bitcoin, and then you face a rejection. And now we should be seeing a consolidation between $76,000 to around $81,000, at least until the end of April. And then beginning in May, which will be coincidentally exactly the time where the United States government is going to be adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, we should be going back to all-time highs once more. The great news is that M2 global supply or global liquidity has actually hit a brand new all-time high today. So you can clearly see that countries around the world are printing money, because this is not just the US. And yes, the economy looks terrible. We went into full detail of what took place in the past 24 hours and where the economy specifically is heading over on the Moonshow channel. So if you want details on that, you can go ahead and watch the most recent live show. It's only 35 minutes long, so you can go ahead and do that. But, it's not looking too great. I think short term is going to be a bit of a nightmare for traditional finance specifically. For crypto, I think it will be a bit more muted, because obviously companies that have, work outside of the US and they're manufacturing and they have goods to import and export, they're going to face a large amount of losses over in their stock, but Bitcoin doesn't really have that issue. So I think traditional finance can suffer more than Bitcoin does and the cryptocurrency market does. I'm just expecting a consolidation until the end of this month, and then May we should be able to see a turnaround on the price action and hopefully go to over $120,000 by June. That is my expectation. And the best thing to do is to accumulate more long positions. Again, keep on buying the dip, keep on building in crypto. This is probably a month where you're going to just have full time to concentrate and build and accumulate as much Bitcoin and crypto as you can in your portfolio before the massive move to the upside on Bitcoin. But you're probably saying, okay, Crypto Kid, are we not going to have a recession? I personally think we're going to follow the liquidity. I mean, it's possible that we continue going down. I can't tell you 100% because it's impossible to say so. Just based off of global liquidity and timing of the cycles, I think we should be going up now in the next 1 month maximum. So that is why I'm keep on buying it. If we don't, that's okay. I mean, even if we do see a recession and even if things go to the dumpster, that's okay, because I believe in Bitcoin in the long term and I'm a long-term investor. I don't want to make money from this in the short term. I want to make money from it in the long term. So I don't really care. But the probabilities are that Bitcoin and crypto bounce off at least in the next month. So that's why I'm trying to stack as much as possible. So with that said, guys, that is pretty much all I wanted to update you. I'm just going to double check if there is anything else. Ethereum back down to 1,700. It's not looking too good whatsoever. Dominance up to 93%, could go even higher. So altcoins could be bleeding a bit more, which is natural, which is fine. But again, May would be the point of which I'm expecting a bounce. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a very tiring week, so to say. So I'm looking forward to the weekend. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'll see you all. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'll see you all on the next video / live stream tomorrow. So guys, take care. And as always, bye.